Hey friends, today we're going to talk about marigolds. Now marigolds weren't on my radar. I really never thought about them until I was given some as a gift in May. And then I decided to make my whole border portfolio in marigolds, and I've been so happy. And I've learned a lot about it. So I'm going to go down and I'm going to show you what my marigolds and what I learned about marigolds. Marigolds were really popular with the Aztec Indians, and they believed the marigolds had medicinal properties, which they did, antiseptic, magical properties. They were great for dyeing clothing and cloth. They were wonderful in decoration and edible. So you can eat a marigold. Now these may have a little chemicals on them, not really sure, but in the future mine won't. They have a very sharp taste, very similar to saffron, so they were used in cooking. So once they were discovered and brought to the United States, they thrived so well because marigolds can handle any type of soil. They don't need rich soil. They could take junk soil and they'll thrive and do really well. The other thing is once you plant marigolds into your soil, oops, and there may be a few little weeds I gotta pull right here, they deposit a compound down into the soil. This compound is a chemical repellent for worms, slugs, different things that will do damage like root rot to your other plants. So it actually helps. The other thing it does, oh, and also, marigolds usually only come in a few shades, the vibrant yellows and the oranges, and then there's some buttery yellow ones, but this is really their color that they come in. But when you plant them on a border, you will notice a lot of your other flowers will take off, and herbs and things, because deer and other little critters don't really like the taste and the texture. At least mine don't like the taste and texture. So they really help repel those little rascals. And you'll see I have them down here in my little herb garden for color, and then I also have them in my pots. But I wanted to give you an example of how well they do in repelling those little critters. Over here, I have my marigolds, and this is called sedum. Usually this sedum never grows because the deer love the flavor. This year, the deer, they're just not touching it because of my marigolds. Also, these are called Shasta daisies. They don't have flowers yet, but usually they're nibbled down, but they're not because they're protected with the border. So I want to show you when we go back here how you can keep your marigolds all year. What you do is you plant them right after the frost in spring, and they will carry you all summer if you pinch them and take care of them. And you can then seed them yourself. So I'm gonna, I pinched these off, this one's hanging. So what you need to do, get a little plate, get a little napkin, pinch them off when they look like they've had their little life. Oops, that one, that's kind of, oh, here, this one's a good one. Pinch them. Then you let them dry out for a couple days in the sun. Once they're dried out, you take them and you just pull them. See this? These are all your seeds for next year. Look at that. Put them in a cute little container. I like everything cute and pretty, right? Look, they come out so easy. You can, once they're dried, you store them. And then next spring, right after the frost, place them wherever you want underneath your soil. And within a week, they germinate so quickly, you will start to see your marigolds grow. So friends, I hope you learned something about marigolds. I hope you're motivated and inspired, and you know I love you.